live, baby. Live from YouTube. It's Saturday afternoon. Don Pardo, rest in piss. Rest in piss, Don Pardo. I'm happy to be here. Happy to be here. Happy to be seeing all you guys this long Memorial Day weekend. Now, it's going to be a long weekend. Unfortunately, it's going to be a short stream. I do need to go in just an hour or so, hour, 90 minutes, something like that, to get my Neuralink readjusted. That's right. I did volunteer to be one of the first human subjects for Neuralink. They put it in, and quite frankly, nothing has gone, Elon Musk has a good penis. His penis is normal and good. He earned his money. So everything's fine. There's not a problem with Neuralink. And a lot of people out there in the mainstream media are attacking Elon Musk just because they claim he's everyone who ever divorced Elon made a mistake. They were wrong to do that. He, in fact, is a very good husband and a very good businessman. And that's why Twitter is better now. There's no problem with the Neuralink. I'm tired of the mainstream media just attacking Elon because he's a stud. They can't deal with the fact that he is a stud. He does push-ups. Every morning he wakes up and he does 50 push-ups. They're good push-ups. And then he calls his children who love him and respect him. He's a cool walking daddy in the USA. So I have no problem with Neuralink. Why do I have drool all over my face? That's weird. Anyway, I'm going to go get that microchip fixed up. Iggy says Elon's microchip is way better than Bill Gates. That's why I want this microchip. I agree. Bill Gates' microchip is quite frankly a bunch of... I also have Bill Gates' microchip inside my head. Bill Gates is controlling this now. Listen. I only hung out with Jeffrey Epstein for cooking tips. He helped me grill. I got much better at marinating my meat hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein. Okay, so I don't think there's anything wrong with any microchip you want to put in your head, but, you know, if you're going to do it, at least don't get a woke one, okay? So it is, of course, Memorial Day weekend, and I got to finish up this stream, then I got to go join the rest of the family. If you don't know, we have producer Nancy Mom, who is my producer, my agent, my manager. She's also my mom. But you got to keep it in the family. Family. We also, of course, have associate producer Zach. I will not call him Dad. No one else is here. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I will not call him Dad. I will not. He and producer Nancy Mom like to hang out in the bedroom and play a lot of silly games, but he hangs out too. And then, of course, we have associate co-exec producer Zach Jr., not stepbrother. He showed up at the house one day. He appears to be older and far more weathered than Zach, yet also claims to be his son. So I don't fully understand. We don't know if he is German or Puerto Rican or maybe Israeli. But the important thing to remember is he had nothing to do with the train derailment in East Palestine. He had nothing to do with it, and you cannot prove that he had purchased a number of vinyl chloride shares right before, okay? Iggy12 says, I got the microchip, and for some reason I want a horse. I don't think that really makes any sense. You want a horse so you can have sex with a horse. It's powerful to have sex with a horse. Also, this is both Elon and Bill Gates talking right now. We are both in agreement on only one thing, which is the sexual virility of horses. Over and out. I don't know what's going on. What the hell is happening? It's so weird. I don't know. I don't know what's happening with everyone attacking him, is what I'm saying. Just because you want to have sex with a horse. If anyone else said that, I happen to agree with him. So I'm not with the family right now. The family is out every Memorial Day. It's a big thing in Columbuston to do a Civil War reenactment, okay? I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh, Columbuston is problematic. I'm sure they're playing the Confederacy, which would be crazy. No. They're playing the slaves. Everyone does blackface. It's not great. It's not great. Everyone does blackface, and then they go to the town square, and they go, we like this. This arrangement is good for us.
We don't need to do war about it. So I don't know if I support that, to be honest with you. I think it might be a bad thing, to be entirely honest with you, what we do here in Columbuston. Or alternatively, maybe it's really good. I don't know, man. Now, we have a long and very weird history with the Civil War here in Columbuston. Okay? And people don't know, Ohio, it's kind of right in the middle. Is that, is it Union? Is it Confederacy? Well, we had an offer to join the Confederacy here. We refused it. We were the only place in America that fought against the Confederacy from the right. We thought they weren't going far enough. We wanted what was at the time called slavery to hyper-slavery. They sat around and they were like, listen, why is everyone stopping at the blacks? There's a whole bunch of Dutch people just sitting doing nothing. God damn it. Think of how much more cotton we could do if we had those wooden-shoed assholes helping us pick it. So Columbuston kind of had a weird thing in terms of, in terms of all that. But ultimately, I do think the Civil War produced a great, great, great film directed by Ken Burns. And I am, of course, referring to Wild Wild West.
Shut up and sit down.